Welcome, welcome. Come on in, come on in. You're in the right place for the 40th, yes, 40, straight live stream, Finding Peace Together. Now, yeah, today we're going to talk about stuff. Stuff. Because I have been the elected to clean out when someone has passed in my family, to clean out their living space. I've done it 3 times now, and each of these people have had an insane amount of stuff. And I'm going to share with you what I've learned through this process. But first, I don't know if you noticed, but I've got a book back here. A book by Virginia Satir. It's called Making Contact. And as I was preparing for this live stream this morning, I read this, and it really struck home. Virginia Satir wrote, "I believe the greatest gift I can conceive of having from anyone is to be seen by them, heard by them, to be understood and touched by them. The greatest gift I can give is to see, hear, understand, and to touch another person. When this is done, I feel contact has been made." And in looking back through the lives of the folks whose homes I went through their stuff after they passed, I noticed that each of those people truly believed that to be true, that they wanted to be seen and heard, and they wanted to see and hear and contact others as well. Each of them had problems doing that in their own way. And one way I noticed that they compensated for that is by accumulating stuff. Check registers from 40 years ago. Boxes that hadn't been opened in 2 or 3 moves. One person actually tore up a greeting card and then saved the pieces. Each of them had a part of them that deeply desired contact. And each of them had parts that for one reason or another felt afraid or unable to make that contact. And the stuff was one way that that part of them got to feel contact with something that they deemed valuable. Spoiler alert. Here's a spoiler alert. Are you ready? None of these people died happy. They had a lot of stuff. They had parts of them that felt that they were doing duty, or that those things were important and had to be preserved. But in the end, their contact with people was what they truly desired. So how do our parts get into this idea that somehow that stuff is going to give us what we want? It's an interesting question. And when I collaborate with clients and we make contact with their inner parts, we find very interesting things. So how can we make this practical? Notice the part of you that cannot bear to go and look through that box that's been in that basement corner or in that closet. Get in touch with that part that has an emotional charge about it. Thank this part for being there. And then ask this part, what do you want? And just notice the response you get back from this part of yourself. We accumulate a lot of stuff in closets and basements and attics. We accumulate a lot of parts that may serve us and may not serve us. And the only way we know and the only way we can change is if we make contact with those parts. Appreciate them. Listen to them. Let them know that they are heard. And then, with our parts in alignment, go forward in the life that we would like to live, making contact. I hope this serves you. If it does, please click the like button or the alerts and the whatever Facebook calls it, subscribe. That's it. Yeah. And if I can help you in a journey with your parts and maybe you're clinging to stuff, please reach out and let me know. I'm happy to help. And now, as is our wont, in each and every one of these live streams, we pause and feel and be the simultaneous peace. The peace that is within, around, and throughout all. Beyond time, space, beyond understanding. Peace. Together. Now. And I invite you, as you go about your day, to feel, to be this peace, and allow it to radiate through, transform, and enrich your contact. Inner, outer contact today. And I'll talk with you tomorrow.